Minutes past the hour of 7 meeting area mansan son for Kojo Preko Dankwah. You just join us at Kessben TV. Maakye Kwaba Saso and I will join here 92.9 Medawase Saudi video ato 92.9
Maakye Kwaba eba Kessben 92.9 and afeso Kessben TV so Kessben Maakye Sunye meeting area mansan son for Kojo Preko Dankwah and I make a choice say ene day dafofro ewo wabrabom and until wasora no pay ya boya wo ewie die sorry waka na fa kukudru enante nenye gidi se eye den a erade ebeye amaw eno ti no breakthrough ebeba so sorry na fa wo fidie no eto 92.9 and afeso ye Kessben TV on DSTV channel 364 and then on Go TV channel 121 meeting area mansen son for Kojo Preko Dankwah.
Maria to way. Nebani Senia, some cacano double for ya. Get the year be a Yaki can send word, then you may never your wife.
And on qua
I can't say one,
then you may back on the bay hole. Arintino and I make a choice. One who said, baby, a office in a one on Enquay. One who say baby office in a one among for who ye. One who say baby office in a one attention in the traffic in the hall. I didn't know my business. I be a war. Men nada me say. What dear brand? I bet you office space, you know. That way I said on Twin Towers. Pa cycle. And the baby will oh contact radio will call him for traffic in the Jinemo. Oh, Koya Castle will call him for the city center. And one cycle. I said that Twin Towers. And then yeah, just told me say yes. Oh, customers say bomb hotomo. Prices no crowd background I was so crown no better. His and his office no more bemuano. Ah, yeah, ni can keke. I said that Twin Towers. Hey, tower be a CIA circle. Hey, and yeah, telecell no headquarters and I say head office in the bone show anymore. That way, circle. Hey, now be more jack. Elevator and the edge, madam, more friend left no. But him say yes. Glassy papa be. I dine fire yellow and blue. A koye bruta. Obe jam versus security. A demu can. A safety. And then be on our chef. Car park so the ye pa koye pa eno ntino get time na beje your office no so we dey turn what dey so the supermarket so we dey be a law firm and as we pharmacy kakra and as say we turn mobile phones and as dey na person we pa me pa chowa beje eye aseda Twin Towers dan ni bi offices ni bi na fa ye wadwuma sene ye fata next year they can who say brand new year eno ntino time na beje bi office ni na ekono almost a traffic now bopi when him hold on once an office near when he say yeah now customers no see am some more ban some more but when you get kwan kra I didn't say consultancy say your business say your the shop and also the the restaurant to come pa chop na be di hu komo on be sha ma asra Twin Towers say na me di kan no e was circle higher and a telecell headquarters in the hwe anymore and I say omo head office no e was circle no and no one hwe anymore friend numbers way now the boy na da form hey office pan and the boy da form say 0244 900449 0244 900449 and I say 020511 0001 020511 0001 now one pen phone din come asara 20 hour cycle e ben ye telecell e head office no na beje wo de Jamaica na wo jamana kanwa kan hunu se Eclipse collateral management amen kan che say e fa ye collateral ho de mpacho mo nko a ene so no mudi nkomo collateral business de say your credit brokerage, say your land document perfection, say your prime brokerage. Then you nara, when you're munding come on. Almost say your property holds the power to transform your future. And no Eclipse collateral management for young Wejuma. And into the end, time now no more coding come and file collateral home. And they are carrying land document perfection. Nina Eclipse collateral management for and I saw no mudin come on. We are safe when it says so no more delia. Uraka free. Oh JJ. A brand here papa. Mepa church show much come for more dental barrier mobile Medimosis Hospital no. And answer West African SHS one who are honorable war. 054-383-2466 054-383-2466. Now when the Eclipse collateral management for Indian common on Mebwa. Bibia fire collateral one year on your moi. And I feel so what document with that honorable person the year Juma. A property document, they will turn it to profit. Umpe we na pedia. Yen temwe. Now no mun coding come on. Eclipse collateral management. Almost say we think safety and decent income for businesses. We say think funding before projects. And only Eclipse collateral management for. Jamaica. Hey, two Jamanake. Now one who say a Christmas a year coming. Who here more than no? Why a Juma 50 January basi December? Me pachowa born home by what? Born home by. Oh, born home by a fear syphilis, gonorrhea, pressure, ulcer, stroke, and after to waist pains, fatigue, malaria, liver, and after to kidney problems and all. Now your immune booster about mixture. Your number one immune booster, papa. Onyo munim come on. Na ko jibi na pebi na to. E wo pharmacy bi na face so yeah. Herbal shops bi a won sabe kan be. Yen ma ye wo ti region wa Boga Tamale Accra o kan shi drug lane. Yen sabe kan be. Yen mo so ye wo boku no yen ko Calamed pharmacy wo low cost to kwana so. Yen sabe kan be wo ho 0246 208496 0246 208496. Now when the booster bar mixture funding come on. Eka katri kwankwa kedaya grasa 48 minutes into a 7 a.m. meeting at the Amansan soon for Kojo Preko Dankwah. Matina say to 9:45. Na me di medio no abawie na ye bidin komo pa ene ye ma menom ebetina say na fe bibia etumi akoye me ka so hwem ya hwem wo ye Kessben 92 Kessben TV and na wo hwem on DSTV channel 364 and then on Go TV channel 121. Utemen kan so temen kan ewo 92.9 so and I hwem wo Facebook Kessben 92.9 me pacho like your page na share na face no comment na so no making kind ni na ama eden ye bedin komo ye pa megiri yesa wate se eye enema bi ekoso ye se Canada for actually eye nkrofo a omo edi eye edwadie ewo ye stolen cars so far 306 stolen vehicles are omo are recover and indeed omo eye ye no as usual ye hu dimbi Ghana ni APM oka among 20 na ye chi omo no oka hu bi according to the matrix is here there a 64-year-old Ghanaian oti Brampton Ontario Canada Bismarck Owusu Ansa Nidin and ya bo 64 years and abayin Canada ensa akana police for ensa akana omode no aka ho ye bedi hu nkomo na afia share these stolen cars na afia so de aka nyina no but yankoni sound komo we because when here say fantastic ye di hu nkomo ye pa. Now the mobile money operators ewo krom ha na say omemu ha na say Ghana memu ha no no omoni yen di nkomo bia ese fantastic nyina no ye asuti na ye tie bie wa wote me kan takrade kuma se ne de aka nyina we emfa nye asema ye agro esane se me no kra ye ti we mobile phones ya ye frefre na maseni mobile money amount na hweso na yi sika na mame ye no so ye kwako gina ho ye kwako yi sika no gina ho na moto aba na wabeji musika nyina omo ankasa omo ye mobile money na ankasa no operators na ankasa no omo bre ebi wu this Christmas festive Edian pa and Koso. I've seen a press release coming from mobile money operators or more calling for adequate security during this Christmas breaky for omo members no tene be ya yeso na ye be kotemefo ne ye be kono ye betumi aye adwuma se ne se ne fata yenkwa homa no so na mene the national secretary Kingsley Amoako Ata endi enkomo ono ye mobile money advocacy group Ghana ne no mudi nkomo ne hede ekọ ene de ebe nyina so temen ka me mo ache emo akwa aba ura Kingsley ebe ye Kessben TV so na face so 92.9
Miriam dawasi
bibi aboko de
nyame adom ene mo mpai bonti bibi aboko
ye de radia say first of all anse na ebe rura mobile money operators na nkasa no no so far the issue of amount for free your phones we are now afraid and media dibia kwa kuja wa ha na about phone so on share mame na ombo opinion na beba it look as if now it is more rampant than before. It was the same time soon you catch there say you may register your chips na you register we are sanema we nyina no esu betwa. Your view, what can we do to really curb this particular thing? Because yekase krano this present government minister for communication so by ye or say you best sign your re-registration again of our numbers next year for us to go back again and go and register them. Now you register ni ye and kano. Minister Watete, your views on this before meba the issue of your mobile money operators is so dey.
Oh minia meda wase na ohwefo ne wetiefo nyina nso mede nchia kese ama won. Ni awoka na no kre yen as an association mobile money advocacy group Ghana yan kasa nso yi abeto ye nanso be na kakra atwam be boso kakra bi atwam yi ye show another pre statement ye hu say enipa dodo na ye mobile money as agent no ebinimo yam ho se kutoku sa brobe obu ha ni trimopo ene se wa mase obeye business abepe sika ana apemfaso senia ye ni genuine business no ebinom afa kwati kwan bi so a register omo business akotel kos ana se EMIs phone ho enya all the access to register SIM. And what we notice is that obi ha soba oba customer base obe register SIM why ye first process na wie why your biometrics we try picture na waka say oh network ni nti entumi anko through enti mame sign register ofofro impendodo na obehen wa register wie na odisa nia wedi kan register na to na wa register another one but okay na uye naive and now you so greener obetumi take advantage register be 2-3 SIMs in your name. What the adwim no anye ye enti ba ko pe na ye mienu ana ba ko na aka kire no eno ekoye fraudulent activity eno ti se bibi si na obefre police for ana say EMI so no be investigation no na abrewa bi on pe ne ho asem oti ne ba bi na ni din ene wo krata ne so we hen fraud ne cost on crime na ya bo bi din ana say abrewa bi oti kumase ho ba bi ana say sunwan ho ba bi ena ye bo ni din.
Wow.
Etiyen so yehu ye ne telcos na EMIs no edi hu nkomo ye ne Chamber of Telecommunications edi hu nkomo me gidi say bia ni nyina mpo ka ho ena communication minister ono so what yenso ya cho letter akoma no me ye sure say ni nyina ka ho nti ena afei wo pese wo bie wo ngani na registration no etumi koso yi eno nti se koba se wo ye business say yen momofo a ya register na obi line so na fraud bisa ubeyi hu wano etienu nyina ka ho enti me ye sure say communication minister enso pese ofa kwan papa so o kan no kre etaisi ya ye hu bi ebi ato ye nan so a ya nkase ye members bi atumi confront ye binom direct a ya report yo mominua
Some report to more what happens more the more court yeah more na more publish these faces in a bay you be to me who so okay asemesi nie we di for why yes idea we say yeah trainer say on your mama ni bi wa obekwa kwotena the company and the shop and the be din we na I mean is there something I'm over to me here ama yenoma ye wo social media yenoma ye can kind the bokrata yenoma so ye ti radio so ni TV so ye betime yi sankrofo we anim ato ho no ma se ne be ya some form of punishment bi obi be hu say ampa company we I guess adie we ntino mo bia no end delay because am no mo delay there we the customers need to know the people you are sanctioning.
You see hometic akra obe say ye no ye nisa ahoden na anemra tie ti se yemfo bi mfoni ento social media so entinye yetuni ya ne se EMI kona sa dwirimu no akoso wo ho no na ye EMI fo no asotire and they know all our location for EMIs enti impendodo na no ne awoye ne se they will block that line your access to register SIM your access to do mobile money they will block it but emre di akire se ye be publish no anase ye ne be court no oho ne de ye ntumi nkire the inima ne say woman assurance ne say they block them and then they the accessor what they be register SIM anase access to do mobile money ya je efi wo nsem eno pe ene yen yetumi enya eho information ekodu na ne aka ne de ye ntumi nkire ne ye de won efa so bi omenua
Reckonsly my bisa sasem we say ebetumi abemu ana can we just like any other association where you to me publish it or more age so when it comes to that organization once a boo or a be abused to cry na yes you we mu ina no stand no correct or we are firm yes on no mu ye juma even licensing for lawyers to cry no so won't yes we are not in good standing. I mean can we have a situation where we can have all the regions and a brono no you bet me who so okay asimesi say no they are in good standing therefore you betumi no mo aye adwuma ana bibisa ebetumi apiem sene be ya na ye kopo kra na omo kra ye card bi ana bibi sticker bi ebo ho say we no certified so betumi aye adwuma all ye sene be ya that shi bia se me ho eka misika bi kodi ho na because of internet it entumi enko ya me warehye mu say baby amekoye no me ye safe edu 2-3 days to kra no MTN for settle na any other company ne settle we a misika no ebeko ankoso a me sabe ka me de se na be ya me si form emfi circle hanko gina kwa no ho na mami bi agina ho my mobile money na wie me ye wie no next 2-3 months or 2-3 days man betu ni pakro no ho biom na akwa bibia wo ho
okay no cre now so ye association na ye wo mu Ghana mra enhye danye ne chinchine seni ahenka bar association anase health doctors no ne ade ehye se obesha association ase afi na ya association mobile money advocacy group Ghana me fancy edi be mfie nwotwe ne kakra a yeguso ehwe ye trete yakwaban mu se enka agent dodo na one association bia se no wode wo ho eba bedom sa association na nke nyina dodo no tumi die ho dom association die a eno de nke bia ebetumi bibisa nanso obi kan freedom of association wontumi nhye nipa no so meka association ne ho eno empendo dodo na no won edi dwiri munum ne ade nyina no obehe no they are not under any association ono ode ne ho ne ope no oye it you can sanction the person. But I think, sir, on our part, association as Mobile Money Advocacy Group Ghana, we have close to 2,000 members. But on our part, we can start publishing the names of our members, their names, their shop name, or their business names, their location. I think we can start publishing it. Recently, our association have done stickers bearing our name, Mobile Money Advocacy Group Ghana, with our registration number as an association. Now we've asked our members to paste it on their shops so that BBC onipa bibe who say, oh, I do a MOMAC member, and it is all reporting by a secretariat. Yes, you know, ye didn't pan befaso, you know, Nakachi, you know, baby, and the fear war, you know, Nebusia, I bet me the nafa a quampe bi so. Enti yen so ye de ya hyase eno no ya my members no stickers. Before say last month we had a meeting, we had a congress, and then we issued the stickers. Enti me sure say afi mu de before afi ne be kwa wie no bia de de abone shop mu. Ni aka ne ye hwe kwan say ebia nipa dodo na e wo man mutum be join association na ebia ye betumi aye ne nhye so bia fa ne ho nhye association bim. In fact, apart from mobile money advocacy group, there are other 2 or 3 associations. Aye mobile money association. We can liaise with them. Say obia so enhwe the members in good standing. Now we can publish the names and see the right people that we are dealing with in our nation. We will go ahead and see how best we can publish our names in the dailies or something.
I thank you for that, because again, politicians are using more to make us understand. Say, even opening mobile money account, serves as a bank for everybody. So a politician was able to tell us, say, ye be Mama Ghana for be banks through mobile money. Then they tout it. They are happy to tell us so maybe a bank. Now, if you open a bank, what it means is that the bank should have an identity and establishment where we know so okay, Sebio maybe the bemono asembisi o misika swa ahanom ena meko. It will not just be the mobile operators in pe and I say omomo MISA line to do that. Internet many abre won ho because indeed motimia customer my employment through mobile friend is saying money operators. Masaka chere say bit me save sika kra ewo eye phone no so now people are still attacking us and taking our withdrawing our money for free without any problem be into me trace your modia. Then as a fata says you streamlining that sector no ye very well so that you name say identities in ye na yeba association ye yeba so that we don't have anybody at all doing it and all that. Intimate one no say bibisa cost but yamra the matter of mobile money operators and then the issue of inadequate security happening to you people. Number of times yate ye boot you in a kiosk ni bi ohokro musia otun say the one we see no kra no nipa no kro hyem no kra no onya ne ho esane se kromfunti ebetumi aba ho ababaye de on any say oye. What is happening with security when it comes to mobile money operators for no?
Yo minia senia mon central for matete na mahuhu no din kakra emayen yemududo na no ya hoden fasika famu no secured locations and I say secure shops na de be adwuma no yemududo na no ya hoden ni nya nuru ho etube hedodo na obomode na obo container na owomu enso container sebi yo yetumi bomutu na se ya be last month me area mu high water Temakom 25 area enwumre be no nsi ade mponsan edi to be gina obi container mi ya bo container no mutu amana ka nipa no na so ese oye adwuma na opesika kakra nso egu nikotoku mu enti ye security ne de enhyeda enko enkan na so ebre bi kakra na atwam no na efre bibi police visibility onwa bon say area no na police fo bi abetwam police motor bi abetwam ebasa ema enipa bonefo no nso wo steady kakra wo bo hu because onu say ogina ho na anya bi anya police bit motor so ba betwam police car bi ba betwam but na say no yen hyeda enhu ni sa ena yen nyina yen say edubro nya sa na enipa bonefo no obi anso ani abre openi odebe ono so bi akodi ni bronya enti minua eden ye security ni de wo form kakra but ye modudo na no anase association no amribia ebrani brand no yetu ye hofo say enkebetumi a enka your shop should be in proper obronika brick and mortar say bi anka cement block dan yesi na we secure ni yie but sebi ye mwahi ene betumi enya brick and mortar structure for their work enti ebasa na no so aye boachi bidin na nso yeguso ye mododo na ye wo brick and mortar shops aye secure ni ye yetu enuanum fo se CCTV cameras yi yempe ebi ma embobo ye shops yes ye mododo na ewo bi wo ho enti eno eba ne sa anya bia se boni ni sia we have something for the police or for the security people to fall on enti ye tututu ye hofo ye secure shops ni ye yempe CCTV cameras bi wura shop no mu nso a tumuye obu ha o shop na nso ya gbahye mu ho enti yetututu ye hofo senia ye be ya ye betumi anya secured and safe environment for our businesses minia.
Ora Kessben maybe sasa same way. You be do festive seasons in say na police for meetings no ahodro ekoso. Me nim say eye mo advocacy group no money police for share before festive season no this week is in a bear wo be tro mo challenges am be come ni na men na my sa meeting no.
There be near any say ye the enkrata akoto IGP table so we are sending kra amane say nka as association nke ye bepesi ye ne behia anase obetu panin bi a oni ye behia na nia eheda hayen no ye ne natumi adi hu nkita ho. Yes, they are security people, they have maybe their tips and the whatever. Nanso se wan mpin yen ye the major stakeholder ewo mu na wa misayen ne how hayen na ebia ne awo dwen se hayen no ebia ne enye no ne hayen ana se ade foforo bi wo ho nso anke nyae a anke betumi eni panifo atwehwe nkomo enso ye hwe kwan ye watwen ye mu senka opani IGP ana se police sahene obeto nsa frɛn ana se obema ne panin bi ehia yen ana ye behia won na enka ne hayen no yetumi ede ato edwa na as an association, as national association there be yensia police for enomu ni nkita ho bia nanso ye zones ni be few of our zones. I know say our zones, we have a zone in the Volta region, a Flower zone. They've met with the police command there to I say omo plane e kwan pa police for no ebetumi aboa omo na won tutu ye no won hyehyeye akoso. What the onga bon homodin I said this the regional command and I said the Flower regional command no omo ne mumak for na wo ho no etumi ayi enhiemu. But as national yank ye pese yanu this sermon from the national office ne bedum panifo ho e wo IGP ho and I say na ne men and whoever they were assigned to us no I know there as association no yintumi nya sa akwanya no nenso ye watwen ye mu ase ebi emre se ne fatemu no obetumi aton sa frɛ ne enu edinkita ho etisa.
All right. Ora Kessben beyond police for eba be bom ho ban na say oma betwem na etumi edite these boys to also come in no. We should also know say sebio omo mo yesade we no they are also up in high. They are very intelligent and smart. Me pese me hu within the year does your association have one way or the other a way of putting your members into a security training, a security lessons, just to see them position well? Ability say obabon ho ban ebia na pepper spray, ebia how to use something. I mean, bibi wo ho no ma modi omo fem. I mean, to really make them edge on to know say police for crime to me bedu e na say bibi say sia say na me so metumi aye ansa na police for betumi aba.
Yeah, eno de ye.
Okay.
Ebia akinomu no your near friend capacity building.
Okay.
Your capacity building no ye no be mienu ana miensa e wa fibie mu. Yetumi ye near yen in person and no we bomodin say all our members from our zones and our regions ni nyina yebihia e wo baby last 2 months and the national one ni nyina yebihia wa kra. Aside that no so ye friend virtual either say Zoom and say WhatsApp audio na yaton safre nimdifo wo inimdie ebi a security mu ebi how to keep our money well, savings and all those things, insurance and all those things. Enunti security aspect no so yetumi nya nimdifo e ma won be mind talk on how we can secure our money, how we can secure ourselves. One or two tips bia yensu yebetumi di aboye ho ban in case of emergency, in case of attack, in say ye adwuma ye ko ye ba no wo ma ye ho akwankyere kakra itumi ye intintiti any training there itumi ye ma ye members no from time to time me fancy afi bia itumi capacity building be 2 and 3 answer na afi no akọ awieye inti ye basa afutuo bi ade amema ye nuanom bi yen anase ye members no ye tu omfo dodo na say won fa kanto kaso won pe CCTV camera CB emo won shops bio yetumi kan ekro mo se ne be ya won fa sika puduo pa enhye won ho emfe nkɔhye shop ewom se ebia customers beba obeyi sika kese won so wo ba ho ban ti disika ketu abi na auto shop ho nanso kakra na obnya no eye sinse ne ode wani beto kese ne so na obehwiri ni nyina bio se ye ko bank akoyi sika ye tututu ye ho fo ana ye nyantete se ye ntan fa kwan ba akoso se na me fa benkum na me call banka me ba be kokofo kwati kwan bi so na fa nifa na maba mi be fi me shop akọ banka ebi atade a na ehye a na me wo bank on mesesa me wo me shop wa na nsa na me ko bank no mesesa atade no enti wo se me wo shop wo me sha atade kokọ medu bank on na ebi a me sha atade tuntum me ba wadwen hye da ma so se oh crutch no wo shop no sha atade kokọ no no obey enti santitie ne nkyerɛkyerɛ ni nyina ɛwɔ hɔ ma ye members a ye nso ye fa kwan papa bi so a ye bɔ ye ho ban nanso sebi entumi nkɔ anim bebree kosi sɛ the major stakeholder interior ministry any police service and I said the security agencies no so on ba man emwa any ntete foforo bi a ebetumi ama ye ho ban bɔ no so etumi akɔnkan minia
oye wakasa and me sure say Christmas festivities tina weekend members no ebobon ho ba na yenom se ekoyi ska no so yenye den
yo customer no so ye adwuma se customer ni ho a ye nso ye ni ho nti customer no beba na ye nso ye adwuma atumi akoso nti customer no so nia ye tufo se ye pin ye wa pin wo code ne friend code no sa your 4 digit na wo be yisika wo bo no obu ho ko shop no du ha o se je me na me code ni je na yi ma me ye tufo se sa de ne de ye nyan enye if se nipa na oti ho no unim na dwen mu se oye papa anase onye papa if say abonefo wom entima enkonfa wo phone ni bibia ma ne se Jimmy pin eye sei isika se mami debi bio ansana be isika no hwe se ho no enye kona bi anase enye dan bi achi a ho wo security no enye safe ebi ha bro nya ba ebo se obi di shop bia besi ba bi and obi agba umbrella bi on shedan hun wo mpotem ho e ba sa ye careful yenyi yesika no baby a gidi se ye gidi se oye mem oye agent a watena hache a yetumi na di insawoso ache bio yetu efu se oyi sika ansana abeba opin no hwese sika na wo kan se wuyi no eno a na wuyi a yenya eho complaints bi obi ko ansi mi yiska mefa so yi 10,000 obo sika no na wayi 10,000 and plus odibi aka ho onipa no wanhwe eno ane se o aba bo pin no na wabo ni pin no ama approval okodu wa kire no hu se sika yeyi no yeyi abro ne se so yi ne so enti ansa na obema approval bia no hwese sika na wosi wuyi no eno a na aba ofo ni so a wodi pin no hyase ana enti all the time ne yen hwese transaction bia ebe no ye ni wo so se sika no na mi ansa na ye pin ato so bio obi betumi afro oh ma send sika bia ma say yibre me sign push ma me pa chaw e basa wo de mfa ansa nka je sika no so se ampa se wa send sika wo de materials na nka se enyi men try and post o check it ubi akọ check balance no they have a way of hacking through your system ubo ya na o ma set eyi bibi ato ho ubo pin na no they can take off your money enti eno de yenhwe ni ye pa bio say obi wo ha no bi send sika sometimes there is genuine way scammers no obetumi send sika wakọ obi bank wa have wanya ekwan bi afa so atwe obi sika fi ni bank mu no de abetu phone so ebi wa sika mu ye du pa na waka say oh eyamfom so na abeto so na esane say wo beji atum say wo be send sika na mamenti wo de ebi enchem enan fa quarter of the amount sika mu ye du na also what you are saying sika no to account we so mami ana number we so mami wo de to so a wo be he na fraud enti police one bank for ehwehwem na ehu say sika ni fi bank no wa account mu na betoy e na wo so push sika na to another line so wo na police ba be chi wako uyi wa no baby enyi ye do be court oba akodem enti so bisi sika be da so genuinely wa say sika ne da so mane na so na watwe achi na watwe mienu achi na nsa nanan achi police for no be hu bank ne ye investigation mu say sika ne da ho a o ma be o mu sika fi so menye wadwen say wo de wo ye good samaritan to push sa sika no especially sika na ya kese no otaye sa wo be ko aban ase
ora kesle Mr. Wansana beto aso no site kuni bioma me ho no e kan sam ye pa where obi tumi redraw bi sika beto de so kakraka pa ye ma me no mo wo eye o kan hye ne kegitia ne takrade ne me omo no motai enye nyasa o haw no pa mo nti ase ye eba ne so mo nye den
yo enti se wo ho na obi asend sika abetu phone so first day na nkitinkiti na o send mama na wa take advantage a hack but sisi a omo ye ide obe send sika mu yedu ibi wa be 20,000 ibi wa be 30,000 10,000 sika mu yedu wa twenfi obi wa fa kwati kwan so a twenfi obi bank e de abetu line so ana phone so se odi to onu ni phone so a ye investigation e be chi no enti odi betu phone so otutu so wi a no afro o maame ana krache mayen fom so e di sika 30,000 atu phone so me pa chaw kamedi kotua bibi na abedu line so enti wo de se ebe ya won so be gimi adi nti wo de yi 5,000 na 25,000 no wo de send mame enti wo nya send 25,000 ma no wa be ya accomplice police for ye nhwehwemu se ya twe obi sika na ye hwe number ko a ye di sika ne to so na ye wo number ene ye di sika ne to so ye hwe no so wa wo number no wo de yi sika no akoma obi foforo enti eden na e kire se wo nka ho enti se basa sika bi asu bia beda phone so a emfa wo nsanka wo de mane na so onipa na se yemfomso ankasa semfomso na sika ne beda so a bank no anase EMI still ko na obi yemfomso efisu beto phone so no they will see ombehu wo hu sa won ankasa ede won ekwan ya obefa so obeyi wo sika no obefa so yi sika no na ansa na obe no obefraw na bisa say are you expecting this money wo hwe kwan so obi di 30,000 bi na 20,000 beto phone so unya ankasa dabi sika ne dia beto so wrongly enya media na entiase adwuma obetwe o sika ne mini asana mpese between amanfo anase customers nso adwen
okay all right Rakinsley yebeda se any addition ade afem ne afi so kwan be fa so a Christmas ya kwa kwesi New Year de yebebo ye ho ban na yetumi ahwe de esese ye especially mobile operators because the aye de bebre na be 24 hour esane se sports bebre na ye adwuma obisu ho asabi oba no physical hye no ho enti abobe 12 abobe 1 am no otumi hu se o betumi akọ yisika no na mede abetua asabi mensa ma no muka ana mene namfo de no obekọ na mobile money fo no ye adwuma around that same time no so aso na asabi o ne paboniefo no so no ye adwuma enti no wakasa yate ase ye be he kwan be fa so a ye na be boy ho ban ne dan nyina be he de be but I think sir from next year kono all these things that ya kan wasem nyina no must start ye ho adwuma ma ya sonte yes e bohu de ru na Ghana for so at de ko nyina
yo medas na nsona krakra no mesress agent a wonya for wo hundom association bia no mobile money advocacy group Ghana wetumi de ho adom yen na entity ne nkyerechai ye ma ye members no wonso wanya mu emfaso mesress nkan ha kamen for secretariat number entudwa no bi opese obejoin mobile money advocacy group anase wanya ayi ensembi na ese utia ye to a na waboyin hu ne yenso yetumi ni EMI no anase police for no e di inkita ho insen wa kwanya ne dia na kam fa me number no aso said yen administration number 024 06 76 821 that is 024 06 76821 Mobile Money Advocacy Group Ghana your secretariat number
all right
no
Rakinsley Radin Shaw you better was pa Yene Kingsley Amwako Ata or your National Secretary, Mambo Money Advocacy Group Ghana, and you know 18 common 20 minutes past the hour of 8 a.m. Ziga stick Ebebaso and Ano Peba. Men can't show say Sadiq Herbal Center, some men can't show say Flex on 600 herbal mixture, Ababa Bedu, and into the more a stiffness in joint. Monsane Monanu in a mutiti na just say to me Monteshe, you know, Ebachoa Flex on 600 herbal mixture, Ebebo Yepa. Yanom so a sexual weaknesses, you know, Yanom Flex on 600 herbal mixture, and even a boy, I may be to me Akuye Amaye. Yanom so I said you war a pain, so we see Simona physical constipation, you know, a elephant herbal mixture, and a boy, na Yanoma. Bibia betimi akoye am 100% herbal saso and a sadiq powder and also homa eyemo amowo eye cocoa and a face so pulse bia forms of pulse bia no e pacho onom sadiq herbal powder ni bia ebebo pa elephant ointment that's what home and my waist and body pains backbone rheumatism and face swollen legs into no and also ope bitwa na udi twitwiswa ebeko ama bibia tumi akoye opedodo to pare yenko kanshi drug clean Kobidi enterprise Kings walk herbal eye rupash herbal tinatet herbal loose herbal and I your cotton so a Little George Pharmacy, a Shaman, a Equus Pharmacy, and Coco, a Hillside Pharmacy, your Cocomasis, so a Kulinac Herbal, Misty Herbal, Apidank Herbal, Freddie Mens, and a face so a Mama Becky. O should share a Sadiq Herbal Center, Padia, Yanko a Marine Junction, Amoben a toll boot to no El Marine Junction, a Honum, and a Sadiq Herbal Center for no Omo a war. Omo numbers in 0244. 153511 0244 153511 and also say 055 799 7797 055 799 7797. Now on the Sadiq Herbal Center for ND and Komo. Christmas and American show say as I say only a chepam edin komo ye pa esan say a wo outfit how be di a Christmas in any new year ne da kanyina ne nyina wo chepam wa obebo ma bibia etumi akoyi ama oboti ni do betumi pam ama fetu ye pa enti say ya sorry there say ya party say ya wedding say ya a year ko and also say office wa ba be new year there as I say uyi mu pa because oba new year there na e chepam and say woni no ekodi enkomo Koneho na obetumi aboa o pescras on also omra no besusu na omfa watare no so opam you no famra wa no abetumi ni nyina ama ne bo so eda form ye pa friend no it was 020 683 7738 020 683 7738 na one no endi enkomo obo eye awoshi market honom na chepam ewo eye chepam or see your custom tailoring papa Yanko na fe yene ziga enkodi nkomoni yenhwe de ekoso ewo ziga steak bransa na no WhatsApp messages ni bi wa hanom ni ti no fa odi aka no so fa brem na fe yenkenkan ni nyina emaw ewo hanom ehu eye eben kwa benya o say Experience hands truly is governing the country power. God richly bless you, Mr. President JDM, for the good leadership showing to Ghanaians. I'm so impressed for asking Finance Minister to release 1 billion to the contractors. Merry Christmas, Honorable MC Agbo of Gan East, Honorable Akwesi Mensah of Tema Shipyard, and then Honorable Courage Makafui Nenekpeku of a TDC, on a TDC boss, on a Senedia, or the Ebaye, and no. Now, this one is coming from a Meshach, from a Amasaman, Meshach Asante, or say, if I may ask, Inti Openi Biara ni MPP Mukra, a boy. Because it seems the party has turned into conflict zone. The indiscipline, insults, rituals, and cases has taken over the party just because of internal contest. And I wonder why they are wasting their money and energy on 2028 election, because there's no way Ghanaians will choose MPP ahead of NDC. Looking at the unprecedented performance of the NDC government, NDC government is exhibiting. How can we choose 17 cities exchange over 11 cities exchange rate? Look at the level of inflation currently, which is 6.3, all because of good governance. MPP, the sune, and Yadomeba Krebio, the Meshach Asante from Aya Amasamai, and Odi We Ebaye. Then this one says Eric Kweku Bwedi, patriotic voice, Bichim, or Merry Christmas to all Ghanaians, especially Dr. Bawumia, Adrinkese John Boyd Obatampa Mary Zawa Kumsen, and then Honorable Dr. Fred Chi Asamoah and Honorable Johnson MPP, Chairman of Fenso North on also Nedia or they buy. And that brings me to a Ziga steak with the man himself, Nana Frimpong Ziga Festus. And I tell say any of the Ziga steak brewo. Ziga, be about dear.
Yami adu mi aboko. Yes,
Boko Festus me here.
Yeah, the radiasi.
Festus.
The radiasi. I will see myself here, dear.
Johnson.
I go pada roba.
I know can answer more. Festus.
Oh no, I lucky. Ahana ya one intra. Maybe the manu to me meet me do just 6 months. Obi adi mi kuro kasa na kasa. Ahana intra na na ya di. Me pese ye be kwa ka papa no. Ye be kwa tiase.
Yeah.
Or ye chicken mama cry. Me nyo ka techi free fa. Or ye chicken mama cry.
92.9.
You said information, my data, and sponsor and editing for them the way journalism. Boss,
Festus. Anymore.
We be about Kodia. A brother quad, a cordon. A brother quad, a radiasi, or the aqua diaba. And any penny nine and yanisa.
And then 22nd. Oh.
Net 22nd. It is not easy at all.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Depend on what shall say. And you moon in an and no do some pepe.
No crap.
O denya ne okufi na wankasa woro watade na we say nyame ni wadi ni yi. He said from 2025 enye ni panyina ne hunu 2025 obi so hunu 2025 na so sema di kan wa afini mu no hwe no nkwa obi so hwe no nkwa the first hour obi hwe no nkwa the first day obi hwe no nkwa the first week first month afini pam 6 months obi so 11th month obi kura ene wadanya ne as you say some wahwe no nkwa abra wonyare nkwahia de obi ko wom na yare so de obi ko wom so what you say don't take it for granted. I'm telling you nyame ne yedanase me adomara kwa so de akọ e aba simple mobile money for no asem we campaign the besra ban say we sure say President Mahama when it comes to security or a very conscious person or reacting to security issues. And I think say sir ade we see we dey chire betimi aboaye mobile money. People underrating mobile money. People see mobile money say e bodwa adwuma. It is not like that. Billions of cedis and a mobile money affected this country and you say this year, even in the midst of in the midst of e-levy, people were still doing transaction and mobile money was going on. Now, Obi could be a banker. Mobile money is bank. People don't know. It's an e-banking. And Obi could be a banker. The Bank of Ghana measures from the money security count. But until you read the Bank of Ghana Act, you wouldn't understand what we are talking about. Apart from ABR the prime rate, rate ABR Bank of Ghana the Bama se fesika we beto ho se le beya do nkofo sika dwane a ye BC they also give you a security measures because you cannot just go and put anything at all. Jamaica no acha say na the nkofo sika gugu abra no say you can be robbed at any time. Bia na ne nkofo baba be hihya ho. Eti they also teach you how ube kra usika with ATM ye che kwan abefa so abe the standard one. So I'm asking that look the mo na ye ka ho asemi eye banking adentina ye ntimi nya ne say buta ye timu no it should be uniformed. It should be uniformed. The whole Ghana, until you get that boot, you wouldn't be allowed to run a mobile money. Because miminim boot to be a adana me koto me laundry machine. I'm koto laundry machine well. Venice say Accra a new town. Now a bright table mobile money be our team no. I dug my heart for him. Around the police station side. Just say there's no way that it can be robbed. Me try to my phone so grab the phone other one. There's no way. Oh baby yisi kana baby a wujina kra no baby a ohun. But who fully transaction bibia onya boy asemensa kan ye oni ni din sa woso no apia osika dia ma. So can't we develop a mechanism? I be ka se 7 preduasa. Uwe kura biasia. Say kura na se nipa train ho kura na. Uye mobile money until you get that boot, you wouldn't be allowed to do it. Niatia say in the midst of your friend baby a hoye robbery prone nobody and kofo sika. Wakwaje bosia 50,000 ne kuta no de table so na chiriya baako esi so 8 o'clock PM no da so te ho 9 no da so te ho or the kofo sika te ho. Please, yenya sad no. Me de bia me ka say, hey, encheche ya papa ebe cheche, it's fantastic. Back until when? Ya chechra, ya say me de kwa me ne papa yi, ya frena, de bia encheche de bia so rob yi koso. Rob you know ye di twesi obi so he fetire na fasika ne bra. De America no acha say net bibia ho ye betimi a prevent ni pa no. O pa kra betimi aja usika ho che bia ye be hye no. Ekwa be fa so ebetimi aye boot no betimi ja sika ho akofie obi anya ne hwe enti yes na omo say aban sanse samu bio because abeye aduba kese de amanko eye bank
mo na mo ka che say bank mo de aye politics nya na mo be ka che so omo bie banks
sorry account say banking
banking is,
I mean do transaction sika kona sika ba sika udi sika ebeto ho obi su di sika eba and yes, you know, a phone so the bear you be high. It's a banking, it's a bank.
Almost save almost healthy.
Yes,
also almost the products are bad. Yes, and a big crack could your electricity bill, a big could your DSTV, a big could your number be. So we need to do it properly. Your mama uniform, your mama uniform. I agree with you. And your Bank of Ghana now you started a friend is saying Vance your modisika ekobe bullion vans no and who can your catch SSC there banks no one fast standard a bullion van ama yam no so the momo yes it's the same way they should give people. Fantastic it's the same way bullion van yes a standard yes but to be a Kojo bar ne papa de ma me anya sika mfa na nkosu edu Kojo ba no a wanya school anko oba na bi o school free senior high school no ne ho nya de no watimi akodi mate wanya sika nkosu aduma enu obi adom no 20,000 say jetri on fanye mobile man ade na protect say anybody ebia no are naive. We need to protect that people because clearly like you saying enya bank account to me kan chene say as so nya a standard money be and some mobile money. Good. It's the same way applies to the bank. Yes. If you want to open a bank, they are telling you to bring exactly my point. So why are we leaving them? I mean, how? System na we should streamline the system. I can give you a litany of stories. I market and this your time no be setokro no or I mean what kind of thing? Oh yeah. Almost show mo chana e chana you know umbrella no. I can say ekate wi aso. Ai e bi show mo no we she mobile money atane bia vest kuta no. Omo de na ma no so saa ukodomu a ukokuba so dwomenye na ukoma kola nya na. Omo de na mo so saa. Enye ense but they need to be protected. No. Need to be protected. And enye babia so na we should allow them to a station you can say. Enye babia areas be have a person body but a year day ultimately 1 year or 6 months Abraham Robo and they know but yet they allow people to go and put the mobile money boot there and operate. So let's watch all these things. Quick to be just 5 minutes, just 3 minutes. Ora Oforiata. Yes. Asemi afedi the margin of one mentias you. And no more say be sympathize Ora Oforiata. Tama Yabeka say my declare wanted. Yaka say no. The office of the special prosecutor were quite extreme because it doesn't augur well for this country. It's a bad publicity, not for the man alone, but the whole Ghana. The American writer say. So we should give the man a benefit of the doubt. Or say me hold do me kwa sa me ho yare. And on no abema data. Obeba beboa. Say apa wo ko be 6 months. The man is still there. Okay, that's fine. Now, me person me bisa say eye odaso yare. Anase office oba wanya justice. So de biche office wanya justice. Esese ye hunu. Enye sa sabe praduasa o. Enye
NDC fu aban na abu omanimtia e the whole Ghana and abu animtia ye di nipa bebre akwa akono ye do ma kokota ya exonerate omo. You are not different from that people. So they be che e bia na wo dibem oba mrade be protect you. Jamaica what I say ye de samia ukuko ye se bibia anim e na no tiri fie ya friend na popen 2 times e na no tell Madam Cecilia Abada Padia and Yam Fanya. Baby, I say, ya clear now, my FBI crack clear. What else? Eti papa bra, please. I just saw something producer, sir. You are him for a cuckoo da okromwa. Your paramount chiefs okromwa. Your movers and shakers of this country, a binim de sion. A biwa animal nyam sion. Obuni na yake kabom ni yam na Ghana, and a Ghana neto in Safriel. Eti brane be yu huano obeye kakra na akwa nsehe
o ba no be san ko
fan say o de me de ka something
okay
edia na aba me asemo ma me catch NPP for boss yeti kromo ase na president ko for buy Victor Solomon went to jail Uresi Payanki Kwame Pepra went to jail Ura Danabo Depe went to jail. Oh no. When President Milske wanted to replicate that because when the free say there bad publicity for National Democratic Congress say abaya ome corrupt. President Mills buy as a mob watching in a wife court mebwa. Akwesi was said J court mebwa former Education Minister.
Yeah.
And also a MP and Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs,
yeah.
Or Rosie Bayer, Foreign Affairs, the substantive minister. He went to court. A lot of people went to court, but Tarzan, Rakubro Bene, Yefere Sane offer, Kojo Preko. They appeared before a whole commission. I heard no TV, so see a begu menumasi, but they were all exonerated. It means that New Patriotic Party has something special. A biana, a yakika, but the party is not corrupt. NDC took over, NPP took over. Then people were jailed again in the NDC administration. Tell the one temakli, say
yeah.
And Abuga Pele, a process was started from President Mahama time, and the Kufaru came to jail him. Now, me say New Patriotic Party and ya die bia na esebudi akire and you bia na ye holy o say benchi say the charges no no money ni free party ni mu party ni mu as a party ni has a record and a face a reputation to protect Adamiti NPP ni bi o say di sika na ono a me bi say o mo say adentina papa ya se me ba ya se mu de mu ni na mayimani was so nya ono nkoan to ono nkoan kono konye na mehwe say court to bonwa NPP are full of legalists. They should sit down and analyze the issue and you say ye NPP fontino ye harasi obi mo hwa de no na samo analyze na mo he no odi fam pa mo ni di free party nim no kwa 7 J terms party has a reputation to protect. Jamaica what I say.
Yeah.
Say Oruab Asaf Ayi Oforiata. Yes, one your card-bearing member. But later we were told this was a card-bearing member. Say Kobase Wayan Hosa ma wane Ghana betria. Messi you need free party nim and say hey. Party ni were Jumaye as a so we need public trust and confidence. Because publicity na cost the office of the special prosecutor there and the attorney general there, and yet the party also have to work to make sure that they redeem the image the others no ejade to hold. Now Bambe say ye jelly nkofo ye jelly ni wia momnya analysis we say papa ya there na we ye no and ye party the babra it's a did your free party.
Okay.
Simple like it.
All right. But I say, but I can send a quick one with just under a minute. Me sure send what you say. Ghana Museums and Monument Board say Oma announced with immediate temporary closure of 5 historic coastal forts to the public. Simply because some renovations, but people were asking why this time. I don't know much December no, and more ASR closure. So it means that the diaspora for non places where they really want to go visit, monument and museums for Atutum.
Oh, you are
Atutum.
You know Fredade. Fredade, the old also for that. So you are, and that's him that way. Obeka is a higher dynamic in entertainment. When we used to do entertainment from Monday to Friday, I told you the other time, say for to manage museum. Because Ghana Museum kwana yenye publicity. Ghana Museum kwana, we have artists, celebrities in this country. We cannot hide them for even tweets. Say we have something here. Ghana Museum kwana. I don't know, make 3 days. Na me catch a Beku Santana. You see, I have $4.8 billion. And the free hospitality, tourism. And we think that it is enough. It is not enough. Boss, it is not enough at all. Because yankasa Ghana no. Yenim ombanya yeye. We can't realize the nyamedia dia yemu. Cause sa 4.8 billion no ayeka ho asem. That 4.8 billion. Nipa almost 1.9 million internationals and about this country. No more coin, baby be it's about 4 places. Yes, Kakun Park, Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum Park, and there's another 2 Cape Coast Castle and the baby Asa. And we think that 4.8 billion is enough. We have a lot of places. Nyamedia Chayei, Uko Tanzania, a wild beat, buffalo ne zebra money say you know obuti afibiano there's a season bia obo migrating from another one place no mu twam ko Central African Republic, Kenya and Ethiopia omo nam fomo about 1.5 million wild beats and a back cross ko eti ko fokoshe ye mo the helicopter sike fetch Tanzania ne the neighboring countries. It is not easy. Okay, but you say okwa ya awaswa Western North region. You were in Kotobi, or me a black. So I got on the crabs. Or me about 5 million estimated. And almost cross from the other side, Canayrobo Mountains, and that's the other side. And it's a big time historic, a tourist attraction. You bet me at Jehu, a man called 47 wild beat JB. San Koton requires or bow your bunikra, Uchibi we are. Yet young come out, it may repair for interest tube, whatever be I damage piano. It be ya, you know, what I call for fabricating in Abba, a fashion be over your fashion. Ye any Chasso bit to Jessica call Brazil. Some a quackosha as a fan say, a Jesus statue. Obi Jessica to call Israel, some call her joke up well. You were coming chroma, sorry, confanatus sword waha, yen to me a hyper confanatus sword. Emane huma obi Jessica and confond to boom by her say, yes, papa be the sword be si ho, ye the excavator cry ye timin too. Okay, Kasim Suleimana. Yeah. The second in command in Iran. Yeah. When Iran Omukum America foku Kasim Suleimana and Iran for so many years on retaliate. One Friday, the whole Iran was black. And they decided to retaliate. And now Trump catch on say, if they dare to retaliate, or best send the drone to their historic sites. And now you are the fallback condemn. It is so when he said that you are condemned, say Trump will be next Adam. Or can't send it to your historic site. No, people started thinking, what is in the historic site of? I want me attacking baby asylum. According to Iran fortress, say, Tama Kwanekasa. Nipa need to be there to beef up the money. No munya. Jamaica what I say. What is the historic site of Iran? I want the biblical Daniel. Daniel they don't to the taboo. I want the fluda. The tomb. And people pay money. A lot of money, sums of money. kokoshe ama revenue no kosro publicity. One press conference. But make a last one, I'm sorry. And you for the Hague for the assembly. Or what that's the assembly. Chama Omotna you for Palestinian for Israel for you. Assembly. And you say Israel force assassinate Omodia because that time United Nations force Britain for a handing over to them. No mupie. And baby assassin one Omode come Israelites for. And Palestinian force there be assassinate ya dia. And Israel for dia. And Israel for the assembly ye ne code the Hague. And ye the assembly. Eti Palestinian for were able to provide documents because they have documented it over and over for thousands of years. And Ababedu, they be a more refreshing document of show the hate. And you say Israel for say among conform you almost say Numbers chapter 19. As assassin as they quoted close to 80 quotations within the Bible. I almost say, my baby, what a pan and no be pan on no me 19 of Kenya. Or kappa no or a judge. And was there be a high no yanka Bible say mo. You hear hardcore evidence. It we are giving you 3 years. Go and find your Unesa Fabra. So this is what the Israelites did. Papa be your default to semester Kessie. I want BBD. Or your Israel and what Palestine. Go Israel. Palestinian for Israel. How much Israel? About 20%. Oko Palestine so Israel form to us about 15%. Eti papa na ye projects. On wo to form to form no ko hu say mabubi ehyehe ho. So as a tablet ni bi no apapa ye eno mo twetwetwe ni na eno mo be hyehye to mo be hyehye no mo hu say eye ntroye eno mo de call linguistic laboratory eno mo test no mo hu say ade na ye real ye hyehye da konkote eto mo de call linguistic laboratory no eno mo hu say eye ntroye no na ye land title, land acquisition, land transferring ye transfer land jamobi between Jeremiah, when the Benjamin was selling that land to Jeremiah, and no more tabri no more they call the Hague. But before they announced to the whole world, say this is what they have, and no more to go to glass billions of dollars.
Okay.
And go for kokoshe.
All right.
Kessben 92.
Monsieur Mayor Dawei, Okohonomoa, Titi Dianoa, Epiqua the bond of 1844. Oh, share ya uhunu. Oko from na baby a bond of 1844 ya kwasa na hunu da na abefe. I'm telling you, we don't problem go see na we da no.
Fancy. But I say Ziga and I te nenkano on Ziga stick na odi ebre no. Yen shase na fe yendi enkomo. Yen share the airquay. Efia Cranchwa as the Deputy Field Operations UP and I feel so Yama me Janet Asana Nabla National Chair People's National Party PMP Ebetenas and I feel yedi enkomo na share the airquay. Ziga, I agree with your permutation. MPP should listen and consider your suggestion, else they should forget 2028 and 2032. Also, Nadia or the Ebaye and no. And then this one says that Ziga, how many of developed countries are doing Galamsey? Ghana ungrateful people, lack of knowledge, my people perish. Seman from Takrade. Also, Nadia or the Ebaye and no. And then I have Masawood. Masawood from Bantaman says Dr. Bomia's campaign has received tremendous support from the party's grassroots with electoral area coordinators in many constituencies across the country endorsing him. Dr. Bomia will secure victory 2028 and deliver hope for the future generations. Regards to Honorable Sampine, National First Vice Chairman, hopeful. And this one says that Amokan from Bantama in the Senate West District. It is so pathetic to comprehend why this NDC government has actually declined forward marching for the country in the name of resetting agenda by cultivating pettiness and inherent bitterness faster into every facet of our societal lives. They are gradually eroding the positive gains of togetherness, coexistence, belongings, and patriotism for the sake of enmity and triviality, which to me is a shame. Very incourageous rationality of justification. Hey, bro, for now, we mamesa no can. Matthias here also there what they buy and no. Yeni komo na fi enhwe de ko and de ebenina. If ya bia boko there.
Nyame adom mpacha ofre.
Radio adom kakaka iguso ankasa. Weekend ko ye.
Oh nyame adom. Ayi your friends Ziga Semia okay concerning our tourist site in
yes.
On that me artwork in UST.
Okay.
Me major sculpture.
Oh, okay.
That was my field of major.
Wow.
But under fine art.
Yes.
Into both painting.
Yes.
And we. And as I'm walking, unza I no makase Kwame Nkrumah na chichiri in UST. But the old buildings na Nkrumah ediye you know. Some of these things we have to preserve them so that a chimano abe how we started the way I started you know because vast land you invest in land you know sabi nkofo na wia etwitwa edisi own properties enti adena old ones no yem preserve but we say ye bubu no ye si foforo ye bubu there are certain things
it's not good though.
Yes ububu na it doesn't serve.
Yes.
You need records.
Yes.
Mbacha what in your I say you need records. I then na menshia. I know because na menshia na say share you don't go finfi. I was sitre. Zika menene ya adwempa Ghana nkasa no yembu the word art.
Yes.
Art is very broad. I don't know me kwa kansem bi ama minyasam ama art association. You know, art relates with our customs.
Sure.
It is sometimes your curriculum and your syllabus na modebano say I'm connected with our customs. Oh boy, we failed. We are not teaching the right thing. But so who connected with our custom? Na so umma a year general. Akwala ofi your friend is saying bimbila and I say pusiga wabe school Accra no. We're just a tradition, but you have to find a way and include it in the syllabus so that we're free what they so share what no money be.
Maybe on
yera.
Because we school
obvious school na onim na chibie because obi wo ba onko na chibie.
Yeah.
Ope adwuma wo ho a but say you find ways and means na you linking na to sa your art in our book aye suana ebeboaye. But this time, no, a time will come, no visual art cry, no. I want practicals near. Me kwaka sembi, me art association for charm letter. Sasam na mekano, me boy, and who soon shall and I was here by, you know. This is even just the beginning, no. Who say, I brought for sembi to say, when I do, I remember.
Yeah.
Without practicals, there are certain things subject to be theory the practicals must be very intensive because say at the end of that describe how this thing was made materials are what they they mean to describe it Abraham mentioned English as a subject can't I use the English to apply to describe practically no but this time no it's the essence of keeping or preserving.
It's true.
And no
it's true.
That's it. No, we don't do it.
You're right. I also did fine arts, but I majored in filmmaking. Now, we share what is really happening with us. Oka se ne. Yenye one historic movie. For instance, Aborigines Society there by somebody should do a short documentary. Unya buildings.
And that is why most of us are diverting.
Yeah, diverting
because at the end of the question,
exactly.
You're diverting. And also we are fine.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I mean, something that is there now, you have to now create it. Another cost altogether.
So we be create a cry. You'd add something to it. More original no na add value for be become na value ne ambassador. One you share brofo na ma your culture no ayera. Rather we've adapted a bimu momo culture. Me sometimes I am na so interesting say I don't know na me can say be say Bible read the question and your culture no crab we bra. Bible and church deep into to na yen chebe ye no yen chere ye ahabanya ye de sa yare wo Bible mu kra ye say ye kire ye no ye nkire ye me pa cha wate ase enso wo Bible na ewo mo sa a black seed omo body it's in the Bible, it's in the Quran. Say etumi sa yare bia no ye nkire ye ba ya to ni na atwene ada me ka che sofo obi say sofo obi bisa me say edi ani eyi obia no bisa me say oye aduro na me say edi ani aduro. So because obi ye adura edi ani aduro. Then I cited example say those time no Naaman you see kohuhuru hu wo nsuo no mu 7 times. Now ho be ye dey ebeto. According to the Bible that water was very dirty. But enne see because obi kohuhuru no hu gata mu nsuo na no ho be ye be ka say abosomsem.
Na you can say yari.
What you say? You can say abosomsem. Those time no na Nyankopon or ho akwanya say or command bread and whey from a frustro magic eba. But see obi will be as a medium of a catalyst or first with their solve problem. And so when obi kofa pan no shasu no buma abeka say abosom de or the shame. It won't ya to no ma be bra to atwene.
Very interesting.
And then nisu ne tiziga sama wakano. In fact wa kama sama mama pa. Wa kama sama mama hwe ata ye kosua no. Say ka these museums ne ye site no. So mu ja hye ye nsa ne ye say ye modify ho. Nemo we should make sure that the original is exhibiting. And can you benya ska benya adwumaye. But yet you give it to the artist. Yeah, say and no my wo ho ne modify ho. Asem manso baby a slave see. But what I say, what the farmer artist, unko ye ho fine. Exactly. Then serve as stories. Farmer because art no cry yambu. Farmer ye ne tua ye ka. Refurbish. But then when you go there, you still see the original thing there. Yeah, farmer. Because yambu ya art no, ne generate sika. Kakum National Park, etawo kalebegu. Etawo come. Kakum starting and then now enter first and then no. Oh, we have a lot of things. Yeah, me ko Volta. Na me fa Volta kwan so da. Me ko na me hu. Anopa tututu so wo kwa. Omonso monkey sakasi akesi bi.
Yes.
Ejenjina kwan hu. Wudu ho anu ato banana. Oh, e ka yebetumi aye ho bibi kama. Yeah. Ne generated, but I said we don't care. We don't care. I said though, and no side effects, you know. And na ye Janice, ne yes labos and then kakra to suit the foreign one. No side effects, you know. No. Yes, so son and kakra. First, no see school be ma. Obi an kan Chelsea school, omo ya Greek. Obi an kan Chelsea school, omo ya visual art. Obi an kan Chelsea school, omo ya home econs. And kwalani no more ye compound when akasa. But this time when you enter school, you can't see it.
No, it's not there.
It's not there. You're tuning in there.
Well, you better hear the home come up. If I'm saying na yen share anope basis emre ameno ka say it look as if it's still happening. The issue of a driver for unauthorized increase in transport fare. Anope the home come energy price for the home come I think last week or so. Minister Krakache so mo the cars ACCCA Brono be for them to even help in terms of passengers don't beko and say workers don't beko. Today it is still the same. Obiso Fikaso Abasisi 20 Ghana cedis any general from La Paz to a circle 10 cedis instead of 5 cedis 50 pesos. As an indiscipline is still happening.
Was a preko me pache dini a preko. Was the last week me can say yan checking your human attitude and human behavior. They are certain emrebia abayne ba shisha so enye adwuma. Say yan kasa yan checking your human behavior because right now no looking at the way obiade normal shanin some even politicians looking at the way omu fum sika ne normal beto abonten allegedly say we ya say no ama timaimu anansa amanfo no ebimu I establish fact be say heaven ni ho nti yenya yemfa ye hunjim me ba cha what ya say first na yenya nyamsuro we yemu no ye gidi say heaven wo ho first na bia obi koye swearing in ana obi ko adwumam na oye swearing in na wo de nkosua ne snap ye a wo be sura enka no ma bi wo ho anka ye nye ba wo right now no me adana na me bi so obi say mo ye sure pa say heaven ye wo ho mo ye sure say I don't get into heaven wo ho a and then obi wa ye san ko friend ne samai no nko ya na say na oye de I don't get it. Oh, some things discipline are working. Some things are not being right. Into no be aya ni openo. If things are being right, then parliamentarians, ministers, if they are swearing them in, Mamu use Bible biom. Dabi, Mamu use Bible biom. Because Bible no, ya funny say, humo bro wo muama. It's ya funny serious. Omun fan kosiane snap. No mun fan swear in. Ukwa adwumam your friend is saying what do you call these associations chairman for any if they are swearing them in they shouldn't use Bible. Omo use Bible but yet they still adena we use Bible na wo wia na nipa na no wode ne sika akoto ne car ato ne petrol se car ne se kwan no nso a wafa sika na yesa wode ye kwan ni yie one fine na kai no 1 2 na say 1 2 na say no wa free na ni fun fifre no de aye car na wie a wo betwa bo ama no e be ye den men ka say eni say ye di so but let's look at it from that angle me ba cha what ya say enti oman mu ha no reset no enti na me ka say reset no e very broad. Say NDC 40 reset na say they should go and start the reset from somewhere and end somewhere. And yes, pa dia be ye de obi ansuro bia o. Obi ansuro police. Obi ansuro aban no. Obi because Kenoforato dey nsabom ho adwane. Elma wanya gas crash akofa lawyers. Enti dia biem ye chi obi a ne party supporters me ba begina ho aye dede. Adano ya chi adano ye be ka frosters ho asem wa ha. Ya chi froster. Na a whole communication director of Ashanti region, Poyando or condemn. How? Na a whole journalist, ya papa Captain Smart or condemn. So what your man woman to they will not vote for you. Hey, then how do we fight indiscipline? How do we fight it? It is fair yeah, costly, and right now so traffic. Adosu obia pentem akwan nso nye akwan nso sa ye de ma contractor budan we nyina na tremu ombedi sika no compensate omu mbu entrem na obi anya ba bi mfa enti to solve these issues no brother I don't know how and I want to be nyini say winim how ebe dey me ba cha what ya say ebe me ba me fa moto because minim say me fa car Ebeba be the traffic man may late. Yeah. Into me fa moto. No rebre kaka traffic light aye ba bebre asay. Bebre asay. Enti sa reset no. You don't just get up. Now we say we reset ya there. O hihye mra ma obi mo. Wako station ho. Wako hwe omote bi omu wom. Wako association ho. Woni o ma ko di nkomo ahwe problems a omu fam. Wahwe omo how car owners car no ye the ma driver na ahia odeko sales say yes or oye relation on the car owner ne wo ni nyina makọ cheke and san na ma betina say aka say oh looking at problems that drivers we wo any car say eye ebi mu dia any car say ya papa wo ho anya papa wo ho ma cheke car bi wo ho kwa wutina ma wan hwe ye mu no mebetwa wo benya tetanus ni nyina ma cheke. But at the end of the day, when check it when you then you go and sit down. No one should share right just because you want to make your party attractive. Debut. Want to me when it comes to human lives, when it comes to corruption, put party colors aside. No one share no answer and sana. Much shame ram nipa no. So what show when you na echo solve your more problem kete as unions or more. Na at the end of the day, we try ram more. I mean, some people poor muti.
If you have to me shaka be power the kabi cheaper.
What is here?
Na what's your trotro sia.
Ni sisi achia.
Can sisi ni hwesi. Driver na nim hwesi. Enti can ankasa yesi. Na eko.
And who is checking those things from the road? Say such car must not be on the road.
Aboma.
But you say there must be some people that check say such cars no. And you say what road you know so because on check you because or your party but yen to man no. Me pa cha what I say and again enipa no so otwi car no wanye bibia on to me feed the family wo fie obekwa na ne ba wi university or to fie onya adwuma anya kano for rata disika na adwane akotra bochi what I say because asika no e wo ho a nka bia betumi esi bibi factory ama nkwala o maye frustrated o maye hopeless etifia o mo ko school so o munya adwuma anya. This are someone so you realize that it's a long chain.
Yes.
A connected way lead it to way one kwadwuma kana say no ebia ne shocks akranye ne brake pad area ato disc bobe make sure so be kwadwuma sanya be ya ne yere ne ma ebedidi na senka wo fi say ya tutu politicians atutu no ma yie ama ye ho hare kakra ekro bi to me sit down ma enkofuo say omutina mu free o
Rwanda, right?
What you say? Ekro bi to me ye e sit down because they have oil. Ekro bi to me sise adwuma to ho e ma ye tu kwan kwa ye konya adwuma ni bi ye
Enye Europe asem ne ye kan no asem na ka Rwanda Africa here ye
konya bi ye. What you say? Also ye te yaman mu ha we have vast land ye wo bibia. Ghana is a blessed country and you say nke yesu nke ni say yesu because when him Labanese for any abrofo mba homo to etomo omo so ba nche no ma be company o ade na ye de ntumi nya bi ohia na hia ye de bibia ya politics ye de bibia everything ye de politics na ne ya asefem ne say obi ya de a enya no wo criticize it so that the right thing will be done no be gianchem or condemning all in the name of politics ye ne sa emwa it is our drivers of way brother mo be kan 1,000 ayati say chief justice obeko no di nchine ma obeko no di nchine bottom ma obeko ayese banda election omo di nchine bottom ma rera na be so
sir
ati sir drivers say minister we di nchine ma some will do it they will charge obeka just say no talk an man some will state transport check that. And then among first state transport be brain make good system no more. Na mo control no. Ba who control no even unions in the crowd they don't respect them. Them transport union they are all corrupt. Obeko corruption kwa omo to me ebi wo ha driver ebi wo ndu so. And so we say station master ni some be do so sisi a. We have a whole lot of things to correct.
Ebeye.
Just Alan Chamateba.
Alan Ban.
Oh, just Alan Ba. One of the great Amikasa, Kufo ye interview recently. Oka assembly wa Alan ho about presidential initiative. And before that, na Kufo aka say 70% of the governance success is Alan Chamatin. 70% too, not just aka 30%. And Kufo interview no meeting adiebi. Alan Chamanti formed Kufuor's cabinet for him. Oh yes. I'm not lying. But Kufuor didn't say it. Time ya papa John Ejekum Kufuor enwini ye no. Na chaos aba. We se me pewe, we se me peha, we se me pewe. Alan say, da ye ni say fa we ko ha. Alan drew all the cabinet for him. And not the buy. But my main cast some way. When my the currency Kufuor, any ya papa Nanado Dankwah Kufuor. The reason why Kufuor beka say no now they Alan buy so o me challenge you no. But nanka Kufuor wa kwanya so be pushi Alan. Na wetumi aba due to any power we hu wo papa no mu. You know we Kufuor knew it. Nanado Dankwah government. Omo call IMF. Ya papa John Kuma wenya ni baby ko obeka say yen ko IMF mbacha okay
yes
omo ko ye no hwan na be kasa ya system ni mo joye ebe chiechi Alan Kojo Chamate me bacha okay
me kai pa
good na Ghana fo nyina akoma to omoyem during 24-hour economy campaign ya baba Kufuor ebechiechie mu ma NDC fo ewo Kumase na NDC fo na omode omade aba no kra no omo ntiase ono abechiechie mu ma omo se yenye ni se yemfanto ha. Now this is a person ono akasa in his own will and struggle or the 5 automobile assembly at the back Ghana. Maybe I just saw your media person. Okay.
Sure.
Good. Alan Chamantio. No made president too. And so look at a normal way. The same person or winning or the movement. Yet the Bessia can be. I was with him. When we need, but we preach for change. And I change it by. Or we are no money. Fingerprints. The plan, why you ono wanya manifesto or your plan or identify the problems in the system or we are not solving problems no the command Mahama say je ne hwem na fa emboa na fa bu o man no such a person why you sadie wing na unzuro no na Kufuor suro Alan na Nanado esuro Alan. You know why? Because no munim say Alan ba Ghana fo be hu say Kufuor mamuo ene Nanado emamuo no enka ho kra. They knew it. No munim sadia no say akwa we ye ja no ba Ghana no more be ja no Ghana fo be ka say ya mamuo enka ho ya nya hwe because Alan is that type or ye campaign on hwe ma wo fa sika twitwi do ma o na wo edu ho a waka say aha na me pe chinchina aha na meje because Keno Forata did the same.
How?
Or didn't sika support MPP it you do one a position or panel or no choose ye ni nso Nanado it no ye nyina Nanado couldn't condemn it. It's who fi say Nanado Ado Dankwah Akufo-Addo na ye papa Keno Forata ye no wan say ye buba ken ensam so a on ebeji won nsam
me beba ho uwie me beba ho
what you say ye buba so a won to me nka nchia me say ye papa Nanado Dankwah wan obeka nanim the way na Alan Kojo Chiamatin MPP they were bent on disgracing the man. It is if the way position omu take here on Alan Tama ye impose ya papa Bawumia ewe MPP kono inti Alan ya corrupter enka nyo man na de baba bonte enka man na de baba so be ye trade minister se bibia nkoso ye na sika sembi so eye basabasa ti say ye gold for oil ye gold equal ye so oil lamba enka nya MPP fo na de baba begu nanim ase Alan Chamanti omo ha no to the extent that local court no to me nyebi because you are hacking the phones or you cry na egu ho yet obiti ho na otie why na disika komala ye hu sa disika komala Nchabati be se wadwuma sisi a say you fan supporting the campaign all because no musuro papa no so oba obehu se Ghana fo be ka se mama mu no be bonkro mu be na enka ho kra because na enoma e wo papa ni ti mo de ba na ehu some of a normal no and then this start say establish almost on by textiles so maka on by palm plantation on maka it's in Alan's GTP omo be big push road no ni nyina omo aka it's in Alan way the traders bank buy no in our plan no and omo the trade women's bank so okay and we launch our Alan launch there first
yeah I remember.
And such a person who is no musro no musro yeah Kufuor ka sembi na sansam na ya me dama asa metia na metima ya me de Kufuor say me call US na me ko share George W Bush na me pese me establish a relationship with Bush hinti na me hia obi obi be na wo be hia no enipa no so ye enipa ye smart enipa ye intelligent enipa Kufuor trusting or ye lawyer enipa or what lobbying skills so that relationship as a president when you are going to establish relationship with another president it means that okope bibia befie It means that oko tap into the knowledge abefie. Enye osi otutu nani no wenye obia o alankojo chematin eno onya no no de okoye ni US ambassador no se that time no na alan osi ompe minister na mom no onwa setting the presidential initiative was say oye na underground or de boa abai no wanka so de boa no ho osi o de boa abai no kufuwa kaye osi Texas Friday way yin kufuwa kani na okoye no so Osi okoyen N1 year ye fasu. Alan Chamantin sanu ejuma from US as US ambassador. Now such a person, my year president. Ogas wunsu. Ubasho. Apart from Nanado Dankwah Akufo-Addo, no be ye MP yesu or ye lawyer. E dia de na obetumi akeka normal bebre makeka fa alan hu. Obekeka fa no ho abra time na onye president. Unye bi.
Yeah.
No kwa de ye ba kope. Unye bi. Enti Ghana we have a long way to go. And the papa wo ho a just ye tinya san ye hu. Just ye tinya bibia kwaye partisan. Iti me time ala now so say or the UP eba. Me bo hooray. Na me bonya me mpa ye say Ghanaians will realize say no, it's hard time yes say you're so different party This year MPP here corruption expose you economy expose you CD I expose you internal election and so expose you
as I say
na internal election omo ko ni papa muni this candidate be no mo de neba
send the 31st omo ko to aba na
na me say ni papa muni ade na aba na omo ato awie na omo awia other candidate na awie no ne papa mu no.
Ya beto 31st so see ato awie wo fa.
Na ye papa Kennedy Japan call UTV no.
I
say top to bottom no, they did it because they wanted to favor one particular candidate. Some way me kwaka ye Kennedy so kwaka we UTV wana na me kan ono so de koto so.
Say bia na adwen no kire.
Oh that be. Aba wo na mo beto no. So mo tu ni di na ba wo mienwi ni kwa ye wi aken. So mo tu ni di na chaos bi ama omo be rigging Nicodemus who say you was smooth rigging aya rigging wan hwe ya wu
enemy hu bi
sa me second wini abawe na ba wo mie wini na ye smooth cry fair free and fair ye ti ache ye say free and fair because Ghana there ye hu say ye free and fair ye ntokwa nsi ase and na ye free and fair.
If you say that you don't believe, say genuinely, Dr. Bawumia will win.
Debi. Me dia nyame hu no. Me say, saba we omoto na Dr. Bawumia wini. Na mpo ya mbo obi asum. Emoja amba basa ye omo wi aken. Still.
Then I would so into.
Can Japan our grounds rough. Say first no. Na government machinery nya support ya papa Bawumia.
Yes.
Who you enim kwa wusuo na MP sahe ene mpo na edi ala nachi anaka nachi usuro but ene hwe mo di nachi government machinery ni ho enti suro eni delegate ni mu obi wo ho enye ne pe ena odi koto Mahmood Bawumia ho enye ne pe sisi ano ebe ye ne pe enti wodi ya me say omuntu ade ene frinchem na and the Nicodemus underground way be ankoso no mo hwade now can say delegate for they are not so discerning to the extent that omo the nod na beba so that the president going who is a nod another nod now will come while they know Ghanaians will not do that aya na mo kasa tribal do not play a role mo boa a play kasiapa Kasiapa. It I don't think say Ghanaians will say that other Ghana your mama nodness nkwa. Not na ba. Fine gentleman. Ya papa John Dramani Mahama wa ba we bedi. Mumfa another yinsomra no medi. Na development ne bi ko ha ebe boa ye nyina. It I don't think say wo ko fa another nod na ba. Ansa na religious side wo no podem so po se be ko.
So you're not looking at you're not looking at a the effectiveness of your friend is saying the Dr. Baumia a jumo babeye, but rather you're looking at the that will really position
Dr. Baumia obeye.
Oh, so obey people.
I don't know na you me sister address Safuja Prince so kase.
Yes.
Not on your finance minister and you to mean for economy nation.
Yeah.
Is it not the same Mahmoud Baumia no koye lectures? Lectures no koye now 77 question for your papa Mr. Ata. Mbacha okay. Making us believe we say Mr. Ata solve sa questions na Ghana problem nya solve. Enyo no a. Enyo no. Esa 77 economic questions no. Ba me ntumi answer ono ani ono. When to me. Enyo no so your economic wizard. And no better than the guitar man. She say you be so your economic wizard and now so you the guitar man.
Oh you nina.
Oh you nina. And that way. A airport gate digital gate tamale airport sika ye this year. The digital gate sika ye there. So say tamale airport sika ye this year. How? Yeah, but say Ghana for no. We've not realized certain things. Yama party na bri ye ni so. Ama no ma bi wo we are not taking it serious as Ghanaians. Iti debiano politicians ne ba no ma beto nyom o ma be ye yasum dede no ma kansam degu yasum ni yasu ye ni so ye he ni asa to amom no enya ba omi ano so ye mate no.
Yes, vice president bi ada sana na
enti wanya hwe ba omi akro ya se ye nja no mo wanya hwe enso napko no de bae Asana na do enja no mo anya hwe enso napko ghost names wo na me aban we ya me kan wanwa kra se napko ho mo auditing review ye eya me wanwa NDC don be ko opposition na corruption na don be ko omuntu me fight eno na do omo be ko eya me wanwa enti ba wo mi ade age biem na oba be ye de ade biem oni bibi obeye o
no should be ase afa na onu anka
ebede ba wo mi onu ya true and poor person forget o na true and poor no kra no confo na trauma no
oh how
ada na ye ni ojai NPP ni wa ha kra nka ono abebe testify so ba make memoa true and poor person forget oba no be read the first year ne ma me ase den kesi abese sia na ye di ama na ye di akonya na mama hama na say ya ye ba na ye di akonya ne be ma ala
na sia no dem
next elections
because
ya first year ne ma ye di akonya ne ye pa akonya no ye pe presidential seat ye pe sia de kwai na 40 ba sia ne mo stia rag say ya ne ye ne de David
Efia Cranchwana
you the Ghana be kwenani we say ye papa Kennedy Japan you say bia me ya have a sinti na make sa
okay
but Ken na aya na nsem be ya me ya wo Ken ho say nye koso we MPP no Ken na pe no mu didi no Ken na pe Ken ma MPP ye ne de dodo
na say ne party
debio party na ye say wo adjust wo in some way me pa cha what ya say party ni ye ne dema oye too lawyer Emma party ni you soon no too much. It's at the end of the day on one party or woman you use soon in the year no man no more they did not tell. Onza branye e dis adie no e trouble ken. And so no yes adie no for the party. But then because of a pay the break no he say ye di trouble no. And then ya me ya no ho. And can we know no onye obi a ase ojo onjo ena okan obi okan ko bia yesi onjo te se me njo obi okan ko bia yesi onjo the same applies to Ken. It can in the beginning no o take posture bi amoa no asem ko di president inti men kasa ma ye din na mehwem mu ndi matem nko ba wo mia no atem didie no ntumi ni ba obetu ankofo ka momu edi no
allegation ntumi nti onyesa ontu
aka mene kofiofo sun cancer ko UTV o see ye TikTok for ma cheche omo na am say anti mu TikTok for mu ti omo ko he said yes kana kofi cancer na kan Kofi Cancer, former NEP CEO. Ono kai. O say omo TikTokers omo ti omo ka NDC achichi omo. Na yentu omo ka. No enye MPP mu. MPP is not about me. MPP is not about me. MPP is not about me. Enti ya papa o take poster bia amoano. First way na obaye no is it 2024 akensie no. Unsa na okasa. Or the shoe bobi ene di bewre mu. Okay. No okasa. Sata mo kra na only government machinery endi n'echi no. No okasa. Eno kra no obe mu late kra no hwe percentage onyaye. Na sisi ano asa wa relax uso say me kasa o mo be kasa enso hwe atachie de di natem. Obia kaseti yake. Na ken na nkasa abano o mo ato awie no. So that so tena party no ho be me wanwa. Na ho be me wanwa. Because it's not party it's Ghana first. Enti and pe wo mu a wo pesa wo de bo aban no find ways and means and do it with or without the party. Asalan aye no.
Okay. All right. Yeah, try Janet na Christmas traffic no. Acheno. Odem no tie pa onyanko we do apa ba acheno pa.
Na wo keka no wa ka mo
wa be do near so basement or be doing no or right inside this year. But I mean kind we na fit member back wa ba be do traffic na ma na ba be do teacher constitution am wan say Christmas is approaching but there is no festive atmosphere. The market is slow and business is dull. If you believe inflation is under control, Christmas will prove you wrong. In fact, since independence, the Christmas will be like a funeral as people struggle to make ends meet. 2025 has been tough on Ghanaians, and JDM's government has made things worse. Greetings to Honorable Mavis in Cancer Koka, JFK and Officer Honorable Dr. Osei Yaw Educhum, Honorable Dia or the and that takes me to Mami Janet traffic ejano. As you said, Baba baby do. Then Biaboko there.
Pacho, I will yes to
and your fault, Matthias here. I know Dimpa.
Next time take motor, me I take Okada.
Bobby Mafokada.
Oh yes, meet my friend Okada.
Na Okada no hwa mo na efo.
That be said the share no na me bi.
Oh, bet you have so bet last say. Na wa shot guy no mo rider no mo say.
O fire chepa.
O say.
O fire mo.
Oh, me tafa. The traffic where them to me. Hey,
it's too much.
Me.
I tell you. Yeah, maybe I sure so bana either send out uti most of the things I need to
do. I listen small.
Oh, okay. So, yen clear we fi ho na fi yemra ayo furata business. No na ye share last week in common day and it's still happening. The issue of drivers increasing fares. Now it is being done without fear of you cry or more a young keke. For instance, someone for Mufaka Fika Swaba a young cry. Instead of some Combeji AB at 10 cities, now it is 20 Ghana cities. La Paz just to circle. Now it is 10 cities instead of 5 cities, 550 pesos. That I hear on what charges. Yeah, no, I rampant. That's what be a dope, be a keke. You know, if you're not and candy and so.
No dear. Maminche will end a motive for you now. Maminche me co panelists so. Wuka say this obedience our Ghana mean showing say is not that's not how what is happening. Disobedience is all over the place and omo ye di omo pe. De bia me kan say see ye pe government obey grassroots government because at the end of the day obi budgeting in sika at the Juma for like 24 days in a month. Into our budget, you know, on himself as well, 10 cities. Into in the budget is 10 cities. Sisi Oma done in 20 cities, no. Obenya additional 10 cities when he found at their source. Into say what a buying swa. We are not supposed to just sit down and it is about lithium deals as yebeti something from the deal na de ekeka ho nti enu de sorry na yaka dindin ye wa parliament aye kan sema emfata enye enu ntra wo ye about the ordinary Ghanaian ye omo vote ma ye what can we do to make their lives comfortable, their living conditions comfortable enu na esese ye wo de hwe de ekoso ena obi anka hwi like they are treating it as normal It should not be normal. The fact say there are people who overcharge on terms that are not supposed to be overcharged. We should have a problem of that. And that the Minister of Transport is not the matter of coming out to talk. It is the matter of having your men underground working with the security forces to make sure, say, obe charge and approve fee biano. The person is immediately arrested and the throw car is impounded on so that he will not move. You see, something Debiamika say. When we talk about leadership, we don't need strong institutions like Obama said. You Obama, you are not in Africa. We don't need strong institutions because the institutions are there and they are not being worked on. We need a strong man or woman to be able to work on those institutions. Mini wuke say, you are voting my government, you are changing government. We are not feeling it. We are not, because bad things now more grassroots here. And one and obi charge and approve fees. This should be a border to the government. Say, so as a government, it's not about thinking about yourself. It's about thinking about the ordinary people. And the truth is, say, I am not going to fault them. Because say rules and regulations ni ho nani pay ye de omo pay a we yo de wo pay a obi nya ohwi si me so mekwa kwaye na obi charge 20 cedis na obi anya ne hwi mi nko charge mi so me charge nti edu say ya it's say a government should come up with measures, proactive measures obetima using preventive drivers from doing that. Now if there are situations who say traffic non a lot of people are also buying fuel. They are burning down fuel during these Christmas festivities. And now, omunye mfasuobia mfree ho. So enye the fault of obia okone juma say a Christmas centra traffic yesa inti when na embasso. That is the reason why the BIA can say the government must take charge of transportation system. Okay. Ghana is too small. Say yenjai transport ma public private sector. Na omu ye di omu pe. Me see me catch it last time say me ti say President Mahama see oba ye way bring in mini buses and then even longer ones to go on long distances. Mini buses are ever running within town. Share forestry foreign affairs ministry okujata blakwa onu wato 4 buses at their money ministry and a wood government won't mean to buses and Ghanaians. Like, I don't understand. What is your priority as a government? Mu priority ni saying. The Minister for Transport amufano. Minister for Transport ye. Mi bisa wasem. Ube dani minister. Ubotaye ni dien. Ediebe njuma na wudi base ube ya Ghana for a bad transporter ye hube toye. What are your plans? Let's put them under test. Obi sorry say ye minister. We shouldn't give them opportunity to come and be spending our money and be speaking jazz because we a minister ye. Come out and tell the press your intentions towards ministry. These are my intentions towards ministry. President Mahama Fami. But when me botaye. This and this and this is what I am going to do to be able to achieve it. My young dear ministers in here. Na me dear, only some 2 or 3 ministers be and who say they are running around telling people what they are doing. The rest of the ministers are hiding to just chop. And that is not why you are in that ministry. Okay. You are causing financial loss to the state. Okay. If you're a minister and you are not adding anything to us, you are causing financial loss to the state.
All right. Meba na fi me be chance here fear on the Ken issues, you know, but men can't say so about hospitals, men can't say wow glaucoma, cataract, and I feel so no partial blindness. When you know, when said then 1 years, so why you could say in Suba Beton dia, a patcho, I want to also have a hospital for Indi and come on, number boy ye pa. When you know what the bar, to me, and my baby to me, I my glaucoma and the cataract there, omudimu akutini ye pa to get it off for you, Nadia, omoya dear. So, and a bad stroke, diabetes, hepatitis B, alcohol addiction, fibroid, cancer of all kinds, liver and kidney disorders, prostate disorders, candidiasis, sexual weaknesses, and STD, bedwetting, HIV, malaria, and fever, padia, hepacho SO Herbal Hospital, Sebra, na obebo ye pa. It meant in na enkasa wayare no ano adro eni honum ano adro ewo honum ewo SO Herbal Hospital into ko honum a ombetumi ashopa omo lab no so no excellent bibia services ni bibia no okay it from on 055 55 29253 055 55 29253 and that's 050 344 9444 0503 44 9444 and that's 027 285 9115 027 285 9115. Now when the SO Herbal Hospital for ND and Komo. Sasa na meka cho se Bayport is almost fix deposit no mugusu ankasa. And unti no one person ye fix deposit ni bi no ne e Bayport Financial Services for Enkodi and Komo. Na ombe boa pa. Almost meka cho se e bi kra 5,000 Ghana cedis now the bromo. Afi ba kon obenya 1,000 Ghana cedis as interest wo sika no so. Saso na busumi nsia obre 20,000 Ghana cedis a. Ye be ma 1,820 Ghana cedis e wo sika no so. Saso na 100,000 Ghana cedis afi ba kon obenya 20,000 Ghana cedis ewo sika no so Bayport and no fix deposit no mugusu ankasa nti fro rap boni manager na mu na woni no ND enkomo friend no on 0245 153 283 0245 153 283 and that's 020 4125 878 020 4125 878 and a Bayport also your future now and I'm the age if you Mami Tio ewo can issues no what is happening this is here no lawyers in Edima Trinity now you say Ken say or high lawyers to fight his extradition back to Ghana Attorney General Becca Chere say ebe den there but unsuru still ano obi pia koso say ye de ora Ken ebe bo memu ha na eniema sabi ese so oba no be chichi mu no wetumi achichi mu amayen Mami Tio on that
yeah officially mamincha wetie for na ba kone de na ye ntru na mincha Ghana for na mema obi bia Merry Christmas
all right
michia UP ebusuan so United Party ebusuan nyina ya papa ken oferiata issue de ba me say aban no eba power that was the first issue eba ya started say ya kan abesin ne na etiefo entie hwan ken oferiata oye ebi obi wo ho nim enoma oye ye a ama ensem we Ghana for ehwehwe ken oferiata the ken oferiata ye papa Nana Dankwah the former president nua obon Samrania the finance minister ministry the share nsa say o mehwe yesi kasam so emaye. And this is a minister on one Kasani party for MPs. Sorry, Tiana said no. The way I papa can offerata or yen in no me. Yamonjin chain. Na nipa fufrenge day, Emra. On one party for MPs in a year, Sadiano. And can be mismanage ye and no mama ya to the extent that even contractors a crown. I just say a poor mucho. Omo pake ne chew se tua ye ka ansa na watua eno kra no ntua unsa na ansan ya yes president Mahama aka say obetua contractor sika from 2017 hey me who date no me yamo sheme from 2017 odi omo ka and when they say tua finance ministry and your papa can offerata entia kopim timer na bane ko position owie no try a letter say okọ na wakosa ne ho yare sa na nenam from memu ayete ye e ma ne yire kwa be ye interview kwa so obeba ondwa na ye okosa ne ho yare eni ade and can offerata be di akonya no as finance ministry no eno mo ye ebini na our enterprise insurance say state cars no omo insure was state institution which is SIC but time MPP bedi so no enterprise insurance na insure all these state cars ni nyina ama ye papa akomia kra be car say no okoji loan ewo ADB ama ADB before catch ne say wo beji loan na just enterprise insurance na say insure man. And enterprise insurance no papa can offerata there to the extent that this enterprise insurance no data bank unse data bank so ye ne there e besia ye gi ye nyina fa data bank and e fa data bank so a onya commission Enti anu enisa ninti no ya bobesia to the extent that ase yenim say china bi wo ho adaachi ye bebu hu akonta because so far as the more besia bono the more e befa data bank the more data bank benya commission. This is Ken Oforiata where omu gu banks nyina banks omu fi say omu sika seme nkoyie empo no be inject sika akọ na bank agina no omu gu ni nyina to the extent that na wuko Cape Coastal UT Bank building egu ye no UT Bank egu ye no e ho na data bank for operate e wa tantry Cape Coast. Oh yes e ho na so clear this is Ken Oforiata. This man man no oba ye no without an insurance company no any public institution want to mean insure be bia without a enterprise insurance. You can't. Until all from Hano, not all from Han so count. It was so bad. You were chroma ha and a buyer say this what do you call snakes in Sensum? Na you papa can for rata eka. And I know na ye ka say issue be by. Na ye de kwashe brand champion concerning Labadi way hotel no. Na ya brand e to. Na ye papa can in the bushia. And Brian was just being used at the face. What you say? It is Sansam when you na koso. Nyamia dom, nyamia tie ye sufre. Sika, wo mismanage no. Na sa sika no, etumi solve problems bebre. Ye hospital sa ukwa, ebi data form ni ade ye mami mundro etuto singina, na nkasa sika we etumi sorti bi. Ye mam ye nuanom omawie school a omutifie enye adwuma ye sa sika we akodi ankrankro ho a Ken one checking ni nyina ono so aye bia ode kono na nke betumi aboa e ma unemployment eso ate by the end of the day dey na ehu o se na ban co opposition enti ote so no na onyare but aban no co opposition no oyare enti okosa ne ho yare aba na ocho letter na wo fi say one chosa letter ne so okosa ne ho yara wo fi say nka airport here stop no ka be stop no o me ka say twen na nka OSP e wo ho akwanya nyina say nka stop here papa Ken and so because of the letter no say me yare obi health so dey want to me e fa nka na sem okosa ne ho yare aba okwa ya cho yare no ensai up to now na you aba bontia be kasa up to now on buy. And na ye didimana ya papa attorney general wa be kase your friend say sisi our high strong lawyers now Ken ya papa Ken ne chi be ye de ahwe kwa ye nsanka no kra na mi be chirem ahwe kwa on bakra yenye case no na ye local case meboa anya international case we did not form connection with the international security. More reason why your Interpol no anya adwuma no because we were fighting it locally, writing letters koba any ade. Now, so ye pesa ye chi obi wa monone a enye ye security na kokwa akofa no ana ye lawyers na kokwa akofa no. Omu ene be di asem no wo ho na ede na ba. Sa na abutreka, time omu be fa abutreka no. Ye security na omu contact enye omu no be di asem no wa ha na ede no call you. Ye security and hand over abutreka to them. The same applies to Ken Oforiata. Omu ene say hand over to us. And now this is the case, sir. You have Donald Trump. Marchi or pass immigration bill be. Say your friend gold card. Gold card the nature say. Say wo visa sem obia wo visa no ewu a wonya you want to me renew na the name mo ye businessman. We invest wo ho. Gold card the nature say. So obi ewo US na so ye businessman na our $5 million at an account him. Now to me I verify justify say indeed I have this amount in my account. Na ye background checks. Now we need criminal record bia. Ye ma gold card. Gold card no is equivalent to green card. So that you can invest in their economy. No more economy, no high stable. Yeah. Donald Trump or no a businessman, we should bear in mind. It's whether what could the country sika. Not so we invest in one he doesn't mind. because obama gold card. And here is the case, yeah, papa attorney general wa ka che say can a high lawyers wo lawyers no ye nim asem o ma ka che no can a ka che omo because I no lawyers so obetumi aka che omo so omo boa intro no mu twa to me so allegation omo dey to me so. And here is the case, and I believe we say Ken Oforiata will have 5 million in his account. 5 million, and that's where they shot $5 million for gold card. No, me jidi do looking at sika afan kofuansa. Now me kwaji gold card, so me visa bewu. Now me to me enya gold card with $5 million in my account as a businessman. It will be say on your investment be our US one wakotna ho. Sika be no di wo ho. E dey na generate sika man or rely on it on the hospital bills and dey dey odi di wo ho. It is Okwaba. You dey kwaba na me ka say.
I'm into if you're too now for me right back. Happy birthday to you, Kendra Ohima Boateng. With you, Mami Ho, and I feel so wafa. And the entire family of Opinion and the family of Achim Abekwase. Happy birthday to you, Kendra Ohima Boateng. This one is coming from your mom, uncles, and the entire family of Openi and the family of Achim Abekwase. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you once again, Kendra Ohima Boateng. This one is from your mom, uncles, and the entire family of Openi and the family of Achim Abekwase. Happy birthday to you. But I was so good to Hashem with Kessben TV so and I feel so on DSTV channel 364 and then on Go TV channel 121 on Kessben Facebook page Kessben 92.9 and I feel so on the FM dial 92.9. But I see be brave say okoso Hashem na utie me na face no Hashem on Facebook so if manu si na film
me de manu si no can oforiata oma
sir
Debbie government when so into me nkoche na enkofa na ma Debbie, oh, gold card, Akem. Wa high lawyers, a kukudam.
Onun
kwan nim ne wakache lawyers no. Me pacha what ya say. And a whole lawyers, eno mu be di asem no. Eje ni mu aba. Na obi owo gold card Donald Trump to me ni omuko didi wo White House wo ye businessman na wo gold card ye kwaya transaction na ade ade. Ovi zo meja no mu aba. Debbie Inti me case no so we are president and I say owo abemu a obi don't go to Jubilee with mattress to go and sleep as Nanado did. Check your people, check your appointees. As corruption na koso no you ni free ho. Ye reshuffle. Nanado never did reshuffle for the past 8 years obi this one ye reshuffle ba kokra. And ye reshuffle nanka ya papa can free what and can asem way endu ne adu nti I listen to all of us.
Okay.
Right now Ken is to me is having gold card. It is a winning gold card. You can't go and fight him there.
Okay.
Ko na kofa ne bra ne enhwe ya twen kofa bra
Auntie Jane Ken lawyers
Attorney General.
yes
Attorney General. OSP. Who say OSP legally? Lawyers be receive or say case because of the way I know you're not there. And government of the day in so say no more di guns, di cornifie, koye ready ni di ekeka ho. You can't have that in America. So in America, the Attorney General can. He doesn't want to let people know that it is as a result of their actions that will let them lose the case in America. On person on kasa asem no. The attitude the John Mahama administration fire. That time now almost see Oforiata almost share no more the guns ne the ekeka ho dey call. Essay cases bebre. And now we share treating the OSP ni trees and now press conferences Attorney General omu press conferences. They are indicting a man who have never been tested in a court of competence jurisdiction. Now almost saying di ye die keka ho omu kwa America same way and omu defeat omu because the people of America is law and order. Whether we are rich and now we are poor, you are all equal before the law. And ye Ghana court we obi a oye sikani na de onye sikani mo kokota munyina anye equal before the law. In America, everyone is equal before the law. And the law is protecting the innocent. We share the course in American name say political persecution. See the political persecution. These are political persecutors. I mean NDC for almost buy into power. And the first thing they did, I don't know the personal problem on omuni kenoforiata war. But we should accept na you can see say a personal vendetta and at the NDC government did kenoforiata chi. Musi try kenoforiata. Oh, the lawyers to them mamu say, oh, yari or abrochira or yarisa sebia. Inti semu penwa. Onwa kasa katre mo metima ye Zoom meeting. Na questions na wo pese wo mbisa me no na ma kane nyina. Where in our laws is it a violation say obi betima gina Zoom meeting na obey meeting? Wuti bi da. Say obi wo be bisa me questions. Won ka say wa arrest me. You said you are inviting me for questioning. And nipa kunu say okay. Metima ye Zoom. Questions now we say won't be some no. Metima answer questions no on Zoom. We say there be you will not agree to Zoom. Now I call red line, light and add this in adding to Interpol. Say or ye this in or your way any day who the charade or mudi ye no. A say case in Nina because obia odi political lenses be free ho. Now odi only clear lenses be share no. Obe who say a political persecution. Enti mini wu kese it's not the matter of attorney general lawyers ni ya akukudam and lawyers no omo ye great lawyers na wo pese ato kenoforiata oko piki lawyer onko piki lawyer ben onko piki lawyer ontimi defend no on piki lawyer obetima man disin ondi obedi kuku minti asie kura se wo pese kenoforiata beko ko fa lawyers omo ntimi mbuano. What type of this thing is this? So ko fa lawyers omo ye very this thing we share lawyers na inti onkofa lawyer dey here e dey be lawyer na pese onkofa we enye entitlement mentality on the part of NDC minti asie wo inti mi lawyers kura mi meko kofa no wo ka su say akofa lawyer we wonim say sika na omuka say kenoforiata wie eni ni 1 billion mini wo kazano di omu say yesika di OSP say yesika di Attorney General ye press conferences say ma ye nya ahoto wo akrom ha di omu ye ni nyina wonim say 1 billion the alleged money is 1.4 billion this in
cedis or dollars okay
no cedis. Okay. Ghana cedis 1.4 billion Ghana cedis, not dollars.
Okay.
And I will share Collins Dankwah $200 million dollars mismanagement now, which I bet about 3 point something. Inti usha jomu ye ni na de ye mi yene se. Munim se Attorney General ba ye be ma Mwankasa the first Mohammed's administration nipa mo musisa ye mismanage ye resources. As a result of them, kolebu for a nipa bebre wuye wo kolebu. Mini wuke say lot of people are ankasikani beti mabwa. Entimi mbo omo because first the term now ye vote ma President Mahama no. No appointees no. They mismanage this country to the tune of 10 point something billion Ghana cedis. Mini wuke say ene masa be oma vote amomo a wo mo ba ya. Mon cheso na mon ye mo djuma omo sorry a gbegbegbegbe ena obi akoko fatika ena se nipa mu nim se 10 billion Ghana cedis kita President Mahama ene appointees so President Mahama se awu appointees na woma Attorney General koma omo nolly prosecute no anka Attorney General ma omo nolly prosecute se mu ye party nipa nti mu disika Ghana sika ye na Ghana si Ghana ewo homa NDC fo obi a onye NDC ni a obedi eksika bia ye be chi ni pakro na mana hu bia because Ghana die omo bo Ghana say NDC ni die mu ba eba corruption a mu beti ma disika ne sa but obi a obedi ni die ye die ni betu sa ni pakro no so sisi amini wu kese yi NDC fo pese omo nka kire say they are more Ghanaians than others when they cause financial loss to the state they will not be held accountable na we ye obi a we ye PMP MPP CPP enu die omo ni betu so na we NDC ni die na wu disika e manenko mini wu kese yi Auditor General's report MDAs ministries, departments, and agencies. They've caused mismanagement of resources to the tune of 18.4 billion Ghana cedis. What is say Attorney General can ask him? What is say Omuka? And now, what to cry? From the corruption crusaders. What is say Omuka, sir? Oma yekom minti Manasseh Azure no voice our same way I mean wuke say so. Me bisa me who say me ti say Manasseh Azure say oh public should get up and make noise. Manasseh Azure ye noise so. Noise na ekosu no ye NDC ni omo extension for na yes noise no. Me want me like you are owing Ghana 10 point something billion Ghana cedis. Mususu na di kai ba ye. Ese say mun yendi mo chi na mun tua ansa na yes aba APP phone so chain. Wo de wakwa kwatena sisi a wonye hwi Manasseh Azure won hu yewu sa 10 billion and over now the first Mahames administration for bedi ye no Manasseh Azure hwa ontimi hu omo enu de onka ne kasa eye ken ofori ata 1 billion no hu ya o si Ghana for mun sorry o obi di esika o yen sorry bia Manasseh yen sorry muni NDC for yen sorry hwe. Yeah. Asema ye kase these people are not here to protect the coffers of Ghana because enkaomo person mon protect Ghana's coffers. What is say Auditor General the information barrier or say this NSS scandal it's not this time alone. By previous years they have been doing it. So government hand over the accounts to the Accountants General Department so that it will help in reducing this corruption rate. What he said, Manasseh Azure, sorry, Okachire government say, do what the Auditor General has said. Have you heard that? They are not interested in helping Ghana. But me, dear, prevention is better than to cure. Okay. Manasseh Azure, open your eyes. Lithium deal. The president has come up with a lithium deal that is not good at all. It's very bad. Say, omuka about corruption. How can NDC be talking to us about corruption? Lithium price na $800 and now $610 na is it Barali? Barali for catch say even though lithium price is about $800 and now yebema mu 10%. Na your profit margin be 20%. Is that okay with you? And I see you. And this is for sorry, almost say there be a corruption. Ma obi andi MPP for you corrupt. Almost you very corrupt. And I see amaba Ghana for say no kura ye vote mu out. Oma vote mu out, I vote mu in. Mini who can say now a lithium price is now 1,200. And NDC people are saying that we should pay 5% for that. Listen to what they are saying, no. 5%. So don't you think that under the ground they have shared it among themselves? They did is equals to Barali. This is what you should take. The rest of the party will take this. You think it's nothing? Then they co-opt CSOs into it. That we went and told. How many CSOs do we have in this country? Okay. To me, Janet Asanana Bala, no CSO is speaking on my behalf. Right. If you want to solicit our advice, go to town councils and let sit in town councils and talk about your deliberations. Okay. Not CSOs. All right.
But I say, if you call 1 minute now for your phone call, didn't cry about chat to my.
I didn't make a chat to one say. I remember Janet or Cassano say NDC a big go and a MPP so I be a go. Ningina yen to me and fight NDC by yen. You know the reason why I yen to me fight corruption in Ghana because anti-corruption bodies no almost fight corruption no. And also do. You will BNI, you will CID, you will Yoko, you will FBI, you will haha. It's too much. And also do. Obia the nedia ba me kai special prosecutors attorney general no do because say and a docket be so attorney general ho and it's too much where and nothing Alan proposing in the GTP ne say oh no senko nya kwanya no ba GTP na odi akoma ye papa John Dramani Mahama no or say oh no the anti corruption are no be one body no one man no until all these bodies no obe put them together. Not why anti-corruption are no one more almost to me to prosecute. Into Yachiwa, and ya friend there cover attorney general, and ya friend there cover her special prosecutor. There be a better one. Inti sa corruption bebrebe ekosi sisi ya partisan bibia won say ya ma me kasa no pure politics and this for aye bi egu ho MPP so aye bi egu ho inti manya fight ana that is my question.
Okay.
Inti mak party bia and as a government bia and show signs of fighting corrupt MPP and the MPP nepe
okay
and omo ba ye sa double salary a omo gigi ye when to me anya ho hwe because onim so obeye bi because onim so obeye ne sense ah nyo ye gu ho ntino and quickly omo pass pre-bargain everything na MPP di be wie sika bi omo ye ne tentem hwe your friend is saying amen your friend is saying
who give me time I have time
oh that be I say make you water tie 10 kura forest aye be come akotu gold no omo amend when in tentem so no betumi akotu gold
so send no
bargain omo be wie sika pre-bargain
send no okasa no
send no okasa
mani wie na bottom
we cannot say we won't fight that doesn't mean say obi meye ngo to me and fight
if mani wie ma yes
no kasa NDC na wo kasa ma no they are just going to steal lithium sika omustu no ompese omu wi ano ye ntimi mbo no wi ase ha lithium deal no wo NDC na wo di omuka no they are planning to steal lithium price. The lithium price they are going to steal no even our unborn generations will not get that type of money. Enu na eka say obi oye kronfo o fight kronfo and this for your kronfo